It was a typical Monday morning when I discovered that something had gone terribly wrong with my beloved tractor. As a proud homeowner in a small community, I had always taken good care of my property, ensuring everything from the garden to my equipment was in top notch condition. But on this day, I was greeted with a shocking sight. Someone had defaced my tractor with spray paint. The bright yellow and green machine that I had worked hard to maintain was now marred with offensive, bold, and ugly graffiti. It was clear that the vandals had targeted my property specifically, but the question remained: why? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I spent hours each week taking care of my tractor, using it for various tasks around the yard, and keeping it pristine. It was not just a tool, it was a symbol of pride for me. As I stood there in disbelief, I felt an overwhelming sense of anger and frustration. But as a person who didn't shy away from confronting challenges head on, I decided to take action. The first thing I did was contact the Homeowners Association, HOA. Given that they were responsible for maintaining community standards and ensuring peaceful living, I expected them to address the matter seriously. I had hoped they would take swift action, but to my surprise, the HOA board meeting that afternoon was filled with trivial issues that didn't seem to acknowledge the severity of my situation. The more I listened to them discuss unimportant matters, the more frustrated I became. I could feel the injustice boiling inside me. That's when I decided to make my move. I called the local inspectors to inspect the situation immediately, explaining the gravity of the vandalism and the HOA's failure to act. By the time they arrived, the board meeting had just begun. The inspectors made their way through the door, and within minutes, the meeting came to a screeching halt. The board members were forced to address the issue at hand, with inspectors ensuring that the proper protocols were followed. The HOA was left no choice but to officially acknowledge their failure to handle the situation. While I stood there, feeling a sense of justice, knowing that I had made them face the consequences of their negligence. It was a victory not just for me, but for every homeowner who felt their concerns had been ignored.